Evening, everyone. So I have the greatest pleasure right now to be introducing Dr. Gcina Mhlophe and Unomakhwezi Becker. Dr. Gcina Mhlophe is an author, storyteller, and founding director of Gcina Masiko Art and Heritage Trust. Unomakhwezi Becker is a performer, writer, poet, art administrator, and theater workshop facilitator. The stage is yours.
Whoosh! She is calling.
Who?
The ocean.
The ocean.
Yes,
Calling me?
calling you.
Calling you.
Calling me.
Calling all of us.
All of us.
Young and old.
You've got that right. So to listen to one another.
To remind one another.
Let our spirits remember, without ocean's generosity, we have no air to breathe.
No rich nourishment from her coffers.
So allow the timeless rhythm of the ocean's waves,
to awaken the sacred songs deep in your soul.
Go on, lift up your voices, sons and daughters of Africa. Sing.
Sing her praises.
Luyasibiza ulwandle, biza, 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 luyasibiza. Bahari nahitari, bahari, bahari inahita, bahari nahitari, bahari, bahari inahita, bahari nahitari, bahari, bahari inahita, bahari nahitari, bahari, bahari inahita. Thetha ndive lwandle, ndive, 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 thetha ndive. Roep ons, roep ons, roep ons lijsten. Roep ons, roep ons, roep ons, roep ons lijsten. Roep ons, roep ons, roep ons, roep ons lijsten. Roep ons, roep ons, roep ons, roep ons lijsten. Hear the ocean calling, 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 calling. She is calling. Hear the ocean calling, 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 calling. She is calling. Hear the ocean calling, 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 calling. She is calling. Hear the ocean calling, 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 calling. She is calling. Luyasibiza ulwandle, biza, 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 luyasibiza ulwandle, biza, 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 luyasibiza.
Song has carried us for centuries, not only as humanity, but as part of nature and everything that lives. We cannot be separated from our surroundings, no matter how we may pretend to be above it all. Our greatness can only be born if there is an earth to give it life. This is evident through every moment we take to be still and just listen. Listen. You will hear the song of our world never stops. It is everywhere. It is in the gentle breeze and in a wind whistling through the leaves of every tree. It is in the shrill cry of the crickets taking up space to remind you that even if you may not see them, they are here. It is in the unmistakable drumming of thunder as it proudly announces the dance of lightning in the sky. It is in the voice of a child thrilled to learn a new word and the fervent prayer of our elders calling on brighter futures to lead our ways. It is in the birds humming a different tune in every land you visit. And of course, we cannot forget the ever-changing tunes of water, the gurgling streams, bubbling springs, rushing waterfall, and the great rumbling laughter of the grandmother herself, the ocean, as she welcomes all these bits of life into herself, ever ready to accept all the new songs we dream up as time goes by. Each time we pay her a visit, each time all these songs caught in the air meet her great waters through the raindrop that encapsulates and proudly carries these melodies to her as they begin to harmonize with those of her own children under the surface. Songs are in our very being, in the very blood pumping through our veins. Just as the earth's waters pump to a rhythm through the many channels that all lead to ocean, our heartbeat, the earth's pulse, is just like ours. And so, when you choose to listen to the many songs that exist out there, you will find they sound so very much alike the ones we hold deep inside. The breath of nature in sync with that of you and I. And when you find the right beat, the right tune, and the right words to set these melodies free again, you will find that there will be many who are ready to receive, who did not even know they were willing to hear your message until you gifted your courage and voice to them. So sing. With all your rhythmic waters flowing through you, sing. And this way, dear ones, little by little, the waters flow. Little by little, our minds grow. Little by little, song by song, young and old, our hearts will return home and restore love and respect for this earth once more.
Entathakusa umoya wemvuselelo ukhuluma nani lusha lwe-Afrika. 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 Can you hear? Can you hear the cool morning breeze? It is Mother Nature singing. The birds of heaven respond with ancient melodies from time immemorial. Oh, the cacophony of their voices wake up the spirit of gratitude. In the hearts of yellowwood trees, the baobab trees, and the weeping willows, inspired to kiss the flowing waters of a lazy river. Mother Nature laughs. She laughs out loud. She laughs in flowers. Old Man Winter is on his way out. Spring is knocking on our doors. Her youthful voice calls out to the young women and men of our land to listen with their hearts to the rhythm of gurgling waters of polluted rivers, yearning to nourish abandoned children in many broken communities. We have had enough. We have had enough of all this pain and poverty, enough of this hunger in the land of plenty. The very young and the very old, they have a magical connection, a purity of spirit that completes the circle of creation. Like the endless, loving embrace of the great grandmother ocean, she gently gathers and pulls the children of Africa away from the greed and hatred of the power hungry. She invites them to dive into her healing waters, caresses them with countless tentacles. She commands them to come out of their shells, inspiring them to rise up and dance with the waves. Let the timeless rhythm set their souls free till the scales of insecurity fall off to reveal new sons and daughters of Africa. Oh, look at them. So beautiful, miraculously beautiful, skins shimmering, eyes glowing with positivity, hearts pounding with a love and respect for Mother Nature so strong it cannot be shaken. Unstoppable rivers of creativity. Seagulls cannot help but wave their wings in snowy salute. Awubabheke nje. Awubheke ubuhle bezintombi nezinsizwa zezwe lakithi. Abantwana beAfrika laba. Asisukumeni sonke. Sizizwe nezizwana emagqumeni nasezintabeni, emahlathini nasemifuleni, ebusuku nasemini. Ngothando nangenkuthazo silekelele amaphupho abo afezeke. Sibambane ngezandla silekelele amaphupho abo afezeke. Awuzwe nje amagagasi olwandle evuma. Awuzwe amagagasi olwandle evuma. Asilekelele amaphupho abo afezeke ngothando nenhlonipho, silekelele amaphupho abo afezeke. Vumani bo,
Siyavuma.
vumani bo, siyavuma. Vumani bo, siyavuma. Entathakusa umoya wemvuselelo, ukhuluma nani lusha lwe-Afrika. 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 The spirit of rebirth is speaking to the youth of Africa. Rise up.
Rise up.
Rise up.
And sing your song.
Sing your song. Siyabonga.
Siyabonga.
Siyabonga. Inkosi. Asante.
Yeah. Siyabulela. I can speak on behalf of everyone. Siyavuma. You made me cry. I am shivering from it's that's beautiful. That was really beautiful. thank you so much for sharing your heart. Thank you so much for sharing your passion and sharing it with selflessness. And yeah, thank you so much for your time for today. Um, do you before I don't want to close you off, do you have anything else that you would like to say to the youth as we are about to close off our summit?
I wish to say to the young people, the power is inside you. You've got a light, and you come from a continent of people who've got undying hope and positivity. When you think of what Africans have gone through from the centuries and centuries, and we are still here. We are still here. Singama Africa asifi sakhiwe ngensimbi enzima. So know that. Don't give up on your power, on your spirit of hope and resurging, always resurging and resilience, and never stop being who you are, and stay beautiful. You stay beautiful. The God of our forefathers lives inside each and every one of you. So shine. You have got every right to be here.
And from me, thank you so much for having us here today. Every time we do something to do with the ocean, it's almost a revival. And this intergenerational thing is so empowering. Don't take that for granted as well as a youth. That every time we connect with one another and we realize how much knowledge each of us holds and how much wisdom and how much we can learn from each other, and that combined, that's power. That's beautiful. Your parents, your grandparents, they have a wealth of knowledge combined with yours and the new things you are bringing to the world.
Yes.
Honey, we're going to be just fine. Our earth is going to be just fine. We're going to love it like it's never been loved before.
We're going to kick that pollution from all those fancy industrialized people who are dumping the pollution in Africa. We're kicking it out. We are re-loving ourselves, re-loving this continent and its rivers and its ocean and everything that is ours. Take that power from the baobab tree. Baobab was here in the beginning. Baobab will be here long after we are gone. Take it, it's yours.
Wow, thank you so much. And I love what you said there as well, Nomakwezi, because we've been talking and learning about also communities and getting communities involved in what we want to achieve and the visions that we have. And I think really what you said, there is power in listening to the stories, there is power on going to elders because they have been doing this far longer than we have, and they know these some of these areas, they know them more than we do. We can come with our how
scientific terms
fancy words. Science as well. There's indigenous science.
Yes. Wow, thank you so much. This is so beautiful.
And keep up the wonderful work you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Koma. Thank you so much.
All of you.
And thank you for always availing yourself. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay, Youth of Africa. Now we are on our official close. And this past 2 days has really been amazing. And I'm almost out of words right now. I'm emotional, and just to see how we have come together from all over the continent, and we have started this up, and we're still going to continue. But I just want to say thank you, and on behalf of the Youth for MPA at large, we want to say thank you for attending our very first African Youth Summit focused on ocean protection and community involvement for our continent. I like what Jane Goodall has said. She said, young people, when informed and empowered, when they realize what they can do, when they realize that what they do truly makes a difference, can indeed change the world. I'm just going to say that for clarity again. She said, young people, when informed and empowered, when they realize that they do what they do truly makes a difference, can indeed change the world. So to the experts, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to engage and bring more knowledge and understanding to the youth. Thank you for boldly engaging, standing firm for our beautiful blue planet. To the youth, to our supporters, thank you for believing and investing in the development of young people. Thank you to the organizations, community members, and everybody that invited and rallied behind this summit, ensuring that we reach as many youth possible on the African continent. To the organizers of this event, thank you for pulling shoulders together in ensuring the successful planning and execution of this event. And a huge special thank you and gratitude goes to Kajal for coordinating and carrying this event to completion. You did us very, very proud, girl. Thank you for keeping us together. Thank you for the late emails and messages and encouragement to just see this through. We appreciate everyone's presence and participation. We believe that this is only the start and continuation of amazing relationships and networks. I hope you guys have noted people's names and are inviting and liking LinkedIn, Instagram, all of that. This is the start of amazing network and relationships, and I'm looking forward for us getting together more. We believe that this is only the start and continuation of amazing relationships, as I said, and it is up to us to bring change. It is up to us to make change. These 2 days were the start of great unity, and it is up to us to continue with the momentum that we have started. Guys, as we have said, everybody, every speaker, the button is on us. So let's continue with this unity. Let's continue pushing forward. Let's continue sparking the interest of other people, bringing more people into this. I'm so proud and so honored to be amongst this amazing young people that are doing such great things out there. So with that said, I would like to remind you guys that at 5:15, there's going to be a film festival. So please, please, please make sure do not miss it out, because that's also an amazing work that other young people are doing. So yeah, thank you. Film festival starts at 5:25. Sorry for that. Cool. Thank you, everyone. Okay, just to add there, all recordings are available on the YouTube channel. So if you'd like to, let's say you missed a session, or you'd like to just go through it again, go to our YouTube channel, African Youth Summit, and then you will find all recordings there. And let's share it with other people. Let's share it with people that were not able to join here. And as we have been expanding our knowledge, let's make sure people in our communities are also expanding their knowledge. And as we said, alone we will not be able to do this, but together we are able to make a huge difference. So let's rally as many people together. Cool. Thank you. Adrian, I think you